Do you ever feel different from others? Like most people follow the same path, share the same opinions, and never question the world around them, while you see things from a different perspective. Do you feel like society expects you to fit into a mold, to follow the rules without question, while you prefer to think for yourself? Have you ever noticed how people simply do as they are told, never asking why, while you take the time to do your own research, challenge ideas, and carve your own path? If so, you're not alone. There is a rising force in modern society, a man who moves in silence, yet commands respect. A man who doesn't seek attention, yet naturally draws it. A man who doesn't follow the herd, yet somehow stays ahead of it. This is the rise of the Sigma male. For years, society has been structured around the idea that success belongs to those who dominate, the alphas, the loudest voices in the room, the ones who take control, lead the charge, and gather followers. But something is changing. A new type of man is emerging, one who doesn't play by the rules of traditional hierarchy, one who doesn't seek approval or leadership, yet still finds success on his own terms. Today, we're going to dive deep into why the Sigma male is rising in modern society. 1. Breaking away from traditional roles. For generations, men were told they had two choices: be an alpha or be a beta, either lead the pack or follow it. But the Sigma male has rewritten the rules. He doesn't seek power over others, nor does he submit to authority blindly. He is self-sufficient. He is adaptable. He is his own leader. The Sigma male goes his own way in every aspect of life: relationships, social hierarchies, career choices, and personal growth. Unlike the alpha, who seeks to dominate, or the beta, who follows, the Sigma operates on his own terms. He doesn't chase status. He builds his own version of success. In relationships, he isn't looking for validation or attention. Instead, he attracts people naturally through his mystery, independence, and self-assured presence. In social settings, he doesn't seek approval or try to fit in. He chooses when and where to engage, preferring meaningful connections over forced interactions. In his career, he isn't trapped by traditional corporate structures. He seeks freedom, exploring entrepreneurship, freelancing, investing, or other independent pursuits. The Sigma male sees opportunities where others see obstacles. While most people follow the safe, traditional path, he thinks about freedom, following his dreams, and shaping his life exactly how he wants. Instead of being trapped in a system that dictates his future, he creates his own future. Instead of seeking promotions, he builds income streams. Instead of conforming to social norms, he questions them and makes his own rules. But how does the world react to him? Some admire him for his self-discipline, intelligence, and ability to remain unaffected by social pressure. Others envy him because he has what most lack: the ability to walk away from anything that doesn't serve him. Many simply don't understand him. They wonder why he doesn't follow trends, why he doesn't seek validation, and why he doesn't seem to need anyone. But the Sigma male doesn't care about being understood. He is focused on his own path, knowing that in the end he will thrive, while others remain stuck in the system. 2. How people perceive the Sigma male. To many, the Sigma male is a mystery. He's the guy who doesn't crave attention, yet people can't stop watching him. He's the man who seems distant, yet somehow always seems to know what's going on. He doesn't advertise his success, but one day, people look around and realize he's already won. Some may perceive the Sigma male as antisocial or emotionally detached because he doesn't conform to traditional social expectations. Others see him as simply independent and self-sufficient. The reality lies somewhere in between. Sigmas are highly introspective and selective about where they invest their time and energy. This distinction ties into larger conversations about toxic masculinity, independence, and societal expectations. The modern world often equates dominance with leadership and loudness with confidence, but the Sigma proves that true strength lies in quiet confidence and self-awareness. He doesn't need to prove himself through constant competition. Instead, he thrives in personal mastery and freedom. Unlike the assumption that Sigmas are emotionally distant, they are actually known for their authenticity. They are genuine, honest, and true to themselves, refusing to put on a facade just to fit in. This authenticity allows them to form deep, meaningful connections with others, based on trust and respect. Sigma males don't waste time on shallow interactions. They build real relationships with those who truly matter. They are not afraid to be vulnerable with the people they care about. While they may seem distant to outsiders, their inner circle knows their depth, loyalty, and emotional intelligence. How do others react to the Sigma male? Women find him intriguing. Unlike the Alpha, who competes for attention, the Sigma is selective. He doesn't chase, he attracts. His independence and unpredictability make him magnetic. And the Sigma male knows exactly what he wants. He has high standards and will not lower his demands just to fit in or please others. He values quality over quantity in every aspect of life, especially in relationships. If someone doesn't align with his values or mindset, he has no problem walking away because he knows his worth and refuses to settle for anything less. Other men either respect him or feel threatened by him. Alphas, used to controlling social dynamics, don't know how to handle someone who refuses to play the game. Betas, who seek approval from higher ranks, don't understand how a man can thrive without validation. But the Sigma male doesn't care. He doesn't need to be understood. He just needs to keep moving forward. 3. The Sigma's relationship with success. In modern society, success is no longer just about dominance. It's about strategy, independence, and adaptability. The Sigma male understands this better than anyone. He doesn't work to impress others. He works to elevate himself. You won't find him making loud announcements about his plans. Instead, he works in silence, late at night, when no one is watching. While others seek validation through promotions and titles, the Sigma is quietly building his empire, whether it's a business, a skill set, or a legacy. And independence? For the Sigma male, independence is everything. It is not just a desire, it's a fundamental goal. He is not interested in being controlled, following orders, or relying on others. He works tirelessly to ensure that he has full control over his own life, making choices based on his vision, not societal expectations. This is why Sigmas often choose entrepreneurship over corporate jobs, so they don't have a boss. Financial freedom over consumerism, so they are never dependent on a paycheck. Self-reliance over social approval, so their confidence comes from within. While most people trade their freedom for security, the Sigma is always working toward absolute independence. Every move he makes is calculated to bring him closer to this goal. And then, one day the world notices. They call him an overnight success. But what they don't realize is that while they were scrolling through distractions, while they were busy chasing approval, the Sigma male was grinding in the shadows, preparing for his moment. And when that moment comes, he's already miles ahead. 4. The modern world favors the Sigma. Why is the Sigma male rising now more than ever? Because modern society rewards independence. The rise of remote work, digital businesses, and decentralized industries means that a man no longer has to play the corporate game to succeed. The Sigma male thrives in this landscape. He can create his own income, work from anywhere, and answer to no one but himself. He doesn't need a boss. He doesn't need a team. He just needs his skills, his vision, and his discipline. While others spend their evenings watching Netflix or wasting time on distractions, the Sigma male is working. He is at home, but not idle. He is learning new skills, building new income streams, and planning his next move. With today's online opportunities, he has access to limitless resources. Whether it's investing, freelancing, coding, trading, content creation, or business automation, he is always expanding his knowledge and taking control of his future. This is why the Sigma male is emerging more than ever in modern society, because the world now allows him to thrive without playing by traditional rules. Relationships and social validation, not a priority. In relationships, the Sigma male also stands apart. While others seek validation through social media, dating apps, and external approval, the Sigma remains focused on his path. He knows that the right people will be drawn to him naturally. He doesn't settle. He doesn't chase. He chooses. And because of that, he wins. 5. The challenges of being a Sigma male. But this path is not easy. Being a Sigma male means walking alone. It means being misunderstood. It means making choices that most people can't comprehend. There will be times when the world tells you to follow the herd, to fit in, to conform. People may question why you don't seek approval, why you don't crave attention, why you don't act like everyone else. People will say things like, "You work too much. You need to relax and have some fun. Why don't you go out more and enjoy life? You can't always be so focused. You need to live a little." But they don't understand. The Sigma male values progress over temporary pleasures. To him, reaching his goals is the real reward. Going out and celebrating before he has achieved something feels meaningless. Yes, he can have fun, but only on his own terms. When he is focused on a goal, distractions like partying, unnecessary socializing, or wasting time feel unimportant. He doesn't need to be constantly entertained because his mind is occupied with a bigger vision. The Sigma's mindset. The mission comes first. He doesn't work hard because he has to. He does it because he wants to. He doesn't avoid fun, he just doesn't see it as a priority while he's building something important. He knows that true success is delayed gratification. Work first, rewards later. This can be hard for others to understand because most people are driven by instant gratification, seeking comfort, entertainment, and quick pleasures. The Sigma male, on the other hand, is playing the long game. You don't need to be validated by people who don't understand your vision. You don't need to follow a system that wasn't built for you. You only need to keep moving forward. 6. The future of the Sigma male. The world is changing. The traditional structures that once dictated success are crumbling. Power is shifting to those who think differently, those who operate independently, those who are willing to walk their own path. The Sigma male is not just surviving in modern society, he is thriving. With rapid technological advances shaping the world, it is the Sigma male who keeps up, learns, and adapts. He is constantly acquiring new skills, staying ahead of trends, and building himself for the future. While others resist change, saying, "We can't do things differently, that's how it's always been done. This new technology is too complicated. I'll learn it when I have to." The Sigma male is already 10 steps ahead. He doesn't wait for change. He embraces it. When industries evolve, he evolves with them. When new opportunities arise, he is the first to take action. When others hesitate, he is already executing his next move. No one is better at adapting to the modern world than the Sigma male. While society clings to the past, he is building the future. 7. The shift from traditional social hierarchies. For centuries, success was built on rigid social structures. Alphas dominated, betas followed, and there seemed to be no alternative. But the modern world has reshaped the playing field, and hierarchy is no longer the only path to success. Sigma males reject outdated ideas of power. They do not rise through ranks or seek approval from authority. Instead, they build their own systems, creating a life that aligns with their values and personal freedom. While others try to climb a ladder that was placed in front of them, the Sigma simply builds his own path. Sigma males exist outside of the hierarchy, yet they are often compared to alphas because of their self-confidence, intelligence, and ability to lead. However, the key difference is their approach to power. While alphas seek to command and dominate, Sigmas prefer to remain independent and unbound by social expectations. They do not follow, but they also do not seek to lead. They simply move in their own direction. Their self-reliance and quiet dominance naturally place them on the same level as alphas in terms of influence, but they do not seek to control others. People often describe them as lone wolves, not because they are weak or isolated, but because they choose to walk alone rather than be tied to a group. While the alpha demands respect, the Sigma earns it without trying. His mystery, self-sufficiency, and refusal to conform make him both feared and admired. In a world where most people either lead or follow, the Sigma does neither, and yet still thrives. 8. The Sigma male's place in the social structure. So where does the Sigma fit in? The truth is, he doesn't, and that's exactly why he thrives. He is neither above nor below others. He is simply outside the system altogether. This ability to detach from traditional roles is what makes Sigmas so powerful. They are not tied to corporate rankings, social validation, or external expectations. Instead, they carve their own way, often achieving greater success than those who follow the rules. Sigma males set their own goals. They don't need a boss, a mentor, or a system to tell them what to do. They work for themselves, study by themselves, and develop their own strategies for success. They form their own opinions, questioning everything rather than blindly accepting what society tells them. If their beliefs don't align with the mainstream narrative, so be it. They are not afraid to stand alone. They don't seek approval for their decisions because their only competition is themselves. While society encourages people to follow a path, the Sigma creates his own. He is self-educated, self-driven, and self-reliant. If that means going against what the world expects, he accepts it without hesitation. The Sigma male's strength lies in his ability to choose his own way and thrive because of it. 9. The power of moving in silence and the overnight success myth. The Sigma male understands that true success is built in silence. While others broadcast their every move, he operates discreetly, working behind the scenes until the world suddenly realizes his impact. People will call it luck or overnight success, but they fail to see the years of work, discipline, and sacrifice behind it. Before success, the Sigma male spends years learning, developing skills, and working toward his goals, but he never announces it. While others assume he's home alone, isolated, or wasting time, the reality is the complete opposite. They think he is lonely, but in reality, he is laser-focused. They think he is doing nothing, but in reality, he is building something powerful. They think he is antisocial, but in reality, he simply doesn't have time for distractions. The Sigma male is never idle. He doesn't waste time seeking validation, scrolling through social media, or engaging in meaningless conversations. Every moment spent alone is a moment spent improving, learning, and sharpening his skills. He is not depressed or isolated. He is simply too busy working on himself to care about appearances. When the world finally notices, it's already too late. Sigmas don't waste time proving themselves. They let their results speak for them. And when success finally arrives, people don't understand how he got there. But the truth is simple. While they were out chasing approval, he was chasing mastery. While they were distracted, he was leveling up. While they were waiting for the right moment, he had already created his own. 10. How to unlock your inner Sigma mindset. Becoming a Sigma male isn't about pretending to be different. It's about embracing your true nature. If you naturally think independently, prefer self-reliance over conformity, and value personal mastery, then you are already on this path. To fully unlock your potential as a Sigma, develop skills that allow you to be independent. Stop seeking approval from others. Build your future instead of waiting for opportunities. Move in silence, let success be your voice. Master the art of patience and long-term vision. A true Sigma male understands that success doesn't happen overnight. He has the ability to work towards a goal that may take 10, 15, or even 20 years to achieve. While most people give up when results don't come quickly, the Sigma stays focused, knowing that great things take time, discipline, and persistence. He doesn't look for shortcuts. He understands that real mastery takes years of effort. He doesn't expect instant rewards. He values the journey of self-improvement as much as the result. He doesn't get discouraged by slow progress. He knows that every step forward is still progress. This is why Sigmas ultimately win. While others chase quick gratification and get distracted, the Sigma stays patient, works relentlessly, and lets time do its job. The world is changing, and the Sigma male is rising. The question is, Are you ready to step into your true power? So, are you one of them? If you've ever felt like you were meant for something different, if you've ever felt like the traditional roles of society didn't fit you, if you've ever known deep down that you are capable of more than what the world expected of you, then maybe you are a Sigma male. And if that's the case, it's time to embrace it. Conclusion. The rise of the Sigma male is not about rebellion, it's about evolution. It's about adapting to a world that no longer requires men to fit into predefined roles. It's about self-reliance, personal mastery, and the ability to operate independently in a changing society. The Sigma male doesn't reject success, he redefines it. He doesn't fight for leadership, he creates his own path. He moves in silence, works in the shadows, and lets his results speak for him. This path is not for everyone. It requires discipline, patience, and resilience. It requires the mental strength to walk alone and the courage to go against the grain. But for those who choose it, the rewards are limitless: freedom, self-mastery, and the power to shape life on their own terms. Do you recognize yourself in this journey? Do you see the world differently than most? Are you ready to embrace your independence and take control of your future? Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and join me next time as we explore how Sigma males build wealth and freedom on their own terms. See you soon.